Welcome back, YouTube, to another video. And today we're playing a game that is a little creepy. So without further ado, let's hop right in. Alright, YouTube, welcome to a game that recently just dropped. I don't actually know when it did, but it's really new. This is called No, I Am Not Human. It's made by the same guys that made mouthwashing, and so we might as well just jump right in. I don't know. We'll see what it's like. Oh my gosh. All right. So, actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying home? Staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Whoa, this is interesting. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, okay. This is weird. What kind of style is this? It's like realistic, but pixelated? Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Exactly, bro. What? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. I don't even know her in. Hi, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever been. So let me level with you. I come over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me there's news saying... She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from under the ground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I'm sure it's not true. What's happening to the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. I know it's something wrong. Something is wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can look after myself, honestly. I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone right now. How about I stay with you just one night in case? It really helped me. It really helped my mind at ease. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay, so I gotta go to bed. Go to sleep. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emersion from the sun. The burst of energy was larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Whoa, dude, look at this game. To catch a signal, turn the right knob, do this left click. Okay. Radio stuff. That might be useful later. The kitchen, right? He said meet me in the kitchen in the morning. Dang, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. You don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes asking and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do other people have to be with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful to share, some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. If you have to take the real close look, it's a strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about the chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you'd like. And be sure to look out your window. TV's great and all, but there's no better source than your own two eyes. What do I need to do? When I'm afraid, all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They'll just set up the line over there. 724732. We'll keep it in touch on the phone. Okay, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Knock. One sec. Isn't it just the morning? Now I get to go sleep. Okay. It's nighttime. And there's someone at the door. Oh boy. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out in here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like an opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm scared of the dark, but maybe there's something to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of, not something. Or is there? Have a good day. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's really scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around, like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Oh my gosh. Oh, my neighbor scared the daylights out of me, dude. What the heck? Another one. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is crappy sometimes, you know. So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get the straight freaking answer if you ask directly that way anyway. I guess things won't be any different than the bar. Why'd they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. Gosh, who knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it was a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have freaking noticed. Dude, this guy looks sketchy. Do I let him in? And I haven't even... I might just let him in. Lucky. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. So he's in my house now? Wait. I just need to look. Is he in my house now? Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta check on this guy.
Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me?
Who are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. Always had bad luck with work.
What will you do now?
Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here. These visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please.
Do I let this chick in? She doesn't seem like a visitor. She just kind of looks freaky. Do I lose anything if I... I'm gonna tell her to leave. I don't like the way this chick's talking.
Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh, everyone. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? I never once found peace. So, a long time. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Yeah, you should leave. Goodbye then. Stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullet. Goodbye.
He doesn't. That's gotta be a visitor, right? Like he can't bot.
What else is coming tonight? Okay. I'll check during the day. I let one dude in. So I'm curious. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suggest this related to society's overgrowing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studios have just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, avoid contact with all cost. In one case, a visitor was able to identify with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Earlier reports seem to back this up. Sources say an encounter with an unhoused person with a perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. All that's stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okay, I want to check out this guy. Is there something you wanted? I need to test you. Teeth. Okay. Pull out the gun. Okay. So visitors have perfect white teeth. And right. 0 remaining. Aw, dang. I can call my neighbor if I wanted to. Actually, I might just do that. See how he's holding up. Good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any other questions? Are you taking... Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any other questions? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? No? Take care. Okay. We'll go to sleep. Wait for me. Oh, boy.
Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night?
Why are you so cheerful?
There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much more worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier.
What's there to be happy about?
There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try remembering what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever.
Comment, honestly.
Hope you remember what it's like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind.
I'll talk to him tomorrow, but I feel like he might be pretty chill. This guy banged very hard. Ooh, hey kid. How things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been. Wanted to stay in the spot too long. But I can't roam around here like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? How's at the house someone's dead, someone's torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside your home and all hell breaks loose. Vermin need to be wiped out, every last one of them. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. That dang near got me killed. They waited till I passed out and snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your eye they fired. Vermin idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear. Kid. This guy, he seems chill too. I knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no vermin within a mile of this place. See, this guy seems chill too. I think he'll. Alright, we're on to day 3. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The Amus heat is continuing to rise. The invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has funded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviation FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since the founding, the agents have already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt underneath the fingernails. Ew, specialists say this new sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from the ground. That is all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. I need to stay sharp. What do you want to check? I feel like he's a hunter. He's gonna have dirty hands, but if I check his teeth, then it'll be fine. Shit. Perfect white teeth? Those weren't perfect. They were really white, though. So... maybe? Heck no. I'm not letting you in. You never know what might happen. You understand? I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? Crap. He said to say I'm not alone? It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. That was a visitor. Oh my days. Who is this fat chick? Dang. You need to start running. I might just leave you out there so you can run away from the visitors, lose a few pounds. Holy cow. Y'all home? Who are you? Man, me and my blood used to live just a few blocks down from here. Them yellow feathers gone kicked us all out the building, but I never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where we supposed to go? What we supposed to do? Folks like ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Yeah, you should have ran because, dang, slim down, woman. How many of there were you? It were like the whole darn building. Some folks tried to stay put and the yellows just yanked them out like they were picking folks willy-nilly. Bunch of the tenants got snatched up, bless their hearts. They ain't even chased the rest of us out too. Now mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. Shh, fine, come in. Well, look who we done here. Got that green cap guy, fancy that. Nah, it ain't no good, bonehead won't help. Y'all out with nothing. Throw 'em out, honey. I'll go plop myself right over there where they sit. So I can only have 3 people in at once? I'll kick him out. Oh, we meet again. Who are you? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet, we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book where I should open it to. Right at the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. This is what awaits us. It's quite possible. What? What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. What? What? That... what? Okay. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they are organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor, sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Creepy. According to reports, FEMA discovered a new sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Why did they talk to you? No, darling, those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Anyways, marching around bargain orders. Reckon who any of them are? Don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say they've been knocking on your door too? Taking the buildings down too, just for a raise, right? It's once is fine, coming back again and again, no shame at all. Guess them busted vessels don't feel up like they used to. Don't suppose it's cancer, do you? Of course it ain't no sign of none. Being awful sad if you put your finger slip. Kind of living so by mistake. How many times have we been wrong carrying weight of the murders? None yet, but... Can I test her again? I need to look at the hands. I'm shooting this chick. Yep. She's gone. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up a few smaller groups, so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business, collecting more data to send over to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, we just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify if they're human, too, of course. Do I need a pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents if you need to evacuate. We'll let you know. We just take one person away and be on our way. Have a good night. This chick again. Let me in. What happened? They think I killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. What if you're the visitor and you killed your dad? I'll let him in. Freak! No, I'm not letting you in. Day 5. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to the sharp increase of suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enhancing a new protection measure. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major populated areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair on their areas, making it useful to identify tools. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't let them leave the house. Next up, report what you can do to spot a visitor. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Return. So your team's already been here. After screening their mandatory quarantine period, they'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Okay. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once tests are done, we'll tell you what you need to do next. If you aren't able to immediately transfer a suspect visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay.
So you still hold up here, I see. What do you think will happen to that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands?
I'm doing what I can.
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone?
I'm curious as to what would happen if I say I'm not alone. Or if I say I'm alone.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You are falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Nope, already don't like this chick. Yo, oh, this is a dude actually. Yeah? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, we've been seeing how gnarly things have been out here. What the heck is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival Kyoto. Just clue me in. We'll be dealing with a lot of classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones. And is it like brain virus? Blah, 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 or are they just freaking undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades. We're gonna need heck of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. What are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go to Space Brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read it in where it happened. Alright, I'm chillax. Come on, let me in. This guy seems chill. Yo, mad appreciated, man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. That last guy was, in fact, pretty chill. So we let him in. We'll test him tomorrow. But
Something smells like it died tonight. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forest regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identification designed to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on the captured images, strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Next up, a word from our sponsor. What's up, dude? This guy looks like he's just gonna get high all the time. Let's look at his teeth. Yep. I think he killed the little girl. I think that's the little girl in the bag. Oh, everything is ablaze. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to the unresolved circumstance, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait for further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. Now the latest upcoming next ads. Special report, nature of the visitors. It's kind of annoying, but it's fine. Okay, I think it's night 7. We have someone on our door. Yeah, night 7. And everything's just burning, dude. Heck no. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? Got caught in the midday sun. While putting out forest fires. Oh. Eternally. There are no more hospitals. In the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment. You can't trust who you're treating. No helping me out. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. Don't think I have much time left anyways. I'll let him in, bro. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. Gave those guys a slip of paper at work before I went to put out fires. It's mandates telling us to report to quarantine zones, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it or someone else. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. Now details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems that one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The Substect's movement remains unclear. At this time, it is unknown if the attackers had any accomplice, notably several unverified individuals who also escaped the quarantine zone. What? Silence the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell, growing ever louder. The bells toll for us, filling our ears with endless din, filthy thoughts caught in the web of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep sticky sustenance. Serum indanes, serum indanes, serum indans. Next up, a special report on temporary... What? just want to test this guy. I feel like the best way to test him would be a photo. He's a visitor. Oh, he's got not much else to live for anyways.
Ooh! He was not a visitor.
Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. Who are you and why you dress like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith. In oration's hollow doctrine, death hath come, she wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw her closer. It is the only way of finding salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform burial rites in a new ways. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death influences strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, my brother trespasses here. Protect them. My brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at this prospects. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we are few, all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They will douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it'll take very long. Is he threatening to burn my house down? Day 8. Good afternoon. We are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims in the quarantine zone attack. Due to the overcrowding and existent facilities, the agency has made the following decisions. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of cities. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by official earlier today. Bleeding gums. Ew. An individual showing this condition come to your door. Do not engage. Wait for the patrol and report a specific and to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait for further instructions. That is the latest for now. Next up, a special report of a doom. Right. Who are you? Lost souls, just like countless others who have this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness, eternal, and we have found the path to her death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly unknown they fear, or the lashings of the dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we crawled out of the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answers was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. You look scared. Are you afraid? You are observant, homeowner, unlike my brothers in faith. I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That is something else. But I can't seem to grasp it, even if he doesn't fully understand death. Will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehensive eternally? But I dare not question our mentor. Will for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we come across the rivers of the dead and the mountains of bones and reach her death. How long are you staying? Not to worry. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and do not wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journeys ahead will be long and hard. I'm just gonna shoot them all, bro. I don't even care. Okay. I don't know, man. Armed visitors holding group at gunpoint. I don't know by chance. His voice is yelling, who will survive business? I don't know how we've survived, bro. They've just kind of been, like, doing everything. I feel like we might die pretty soon here. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where will you go after? Just collapse and never get back up. I don't care where I end up. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. You can't give him proper burial. There's no point of letting him go now. I'm not letting you bring dead bodies. I'm not letting anyone bring dead bodies into my house. So am I. Some death. Because of a word. One single word, but that word is it. You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there's at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? Yes, our gamble is paying off. Come with me. Oh boy, you're stroking me. Shoot him! I should have said I was alone. The house, even days after, the house remains empty. Avoids it like a dark omen. Let me fix my lighting. Oh my gosh. More rumors and swirl over those who ever called it home. The house, just like final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The whole owner simply vanished as if it never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions all dissolve into void. There is no more you, only nothingness, as if you were never part of this world to begin with. So that's... No, I am not human. I think I'll finish the game later time, for sure. That ending was weird. Kind of makes you think. Yeah, interesting. But I'm definitely going to finish this game. So stay tuned for that episode. And if you want to subscribe, hit the like button, hit that bell so you get notifications when I drop, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.